two hard-hitting blue-collar franchises. One of the better rivalries going. The Ravens and Steelers are underway. Returning from his end zone is Ray McCloud. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
Black 30. 66. Alert.
And they'll run for the first time with Najee Harris. And he'll be brought down on the 30-yard line after a gain of 6.
A quick burst there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent gain.
The last run got 6, now 2nd and 4.
Mike 36. Mike 36. Hey, alert. Snickers, got spin.
They hand this off to Harris. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line.
50. 8.
Play action. Now Roethlisberger. He'll find Juju Smith-Schuster. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. So in Raven territory now. Here's a 1st and 10 down at the 31. On the give, this is Harris. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw here, Roethlisberger. That's swung out wide to Harris. And he'll be a couple yards shy of the red zone here at the 22-yard line. A gain of 8 there on the play. And that is going to set up a 3rd and 1.
Black 20.
Let's go, defense.
Trying to pick it up on the ground with Harris. And he takes it down to the 10-yard line. So not quite a 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10 from the 10. Now Harris. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9. They go play action now. Roethlisberger. Just keeping the play alive. And just shy of the goal line as he's out of bounds right at the 1. The improv act there, good for 9, and now they'll be looking at a 3rd and short, 3rd and 1.
Black 80.
Let's go. Let's get this ball back for the offense. Let's go.
Trying to power it ahead with 1. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Derek Watt taking it in from a yard out. And the Steelers take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. And he'll put it through to make it 7-0 Steelers. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line. Jackson and the Ravens come up now 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line. Throwing to start the drive. Jackson. That is caught. Rashad Bateman. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. So the line of scrimmage moves all the way across the 50 now as they come up 1st and 10. Throwing is Jackson. He's got his man. It's Andrews. And he's got this down to the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Jackson now. Eluding the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right side. And this is caught inside the 5. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman, 35 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will tie our score here in this opening quarter of play. Each team's had it. Each team has scored. 7-7 here as the kick's away. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And he will be taken down here as the first quarter of play will come to an end. These two teams all tied after one. The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. That last drive, it was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on their toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working, that means that they're guessing wrong every time on defense.
All wide open, complete. There he goes, right side. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
I don't think there's anyone who could possibly doubt how fast he could run on the open field. But if there were, he silenced those thoughts there.
Extra point now by Boswell. And he's got it. It's now a 14-7 ball game. Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Last time they were out here, they had the benefit of good field position, led to a touchdown. This time, they're going to have to work for it.
They are, but with that last drive, that culminating touchdown, I think they carry that confidence into this one. Doesn't matter where you start with the football now, they have to feel great about their opportunity.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40.
That's it, baby.
A big play that time on the catch and run.
A lot of times the key is just get him the ball and let him do his thing, and they got it out to him on the left side, and he did exactly that. Excellent run after the catch.
Throwing now, Jackson on first down. Throw right side is complete to Andrews, his tight end.
8 yards to go on second down.
Here's Jackson. And that falls to the ground, incomplete.
A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up third down.
And I think they'd be well served to take that type of a physical approach against him the rest of the game. He's had his way so far, but on that last one, that worked quite well for the defense.
On third down, Jackson. That'll be caught by the big tight end, Andrews. And he'll only get this to the 47. He needed a few more yards to pick up the first. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. Boy, a curious decision to go for it. Doesn't pan out. And the Steelers, they're going to take over an excellent field position. They go play action with Roethlisberger. On this one, incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10. Now it's Roethlisberger. Going top shelf for Smith-Schuster. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Picked off by the Pro Bowler, Marcus Peters. And the Ravens are going to have it here at their own 9-yard line. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And this offense last time turned it over, went for it on 4th, didn't get it. They're lucky, though, because no points against the team on the board, but we'll see how they respond.
Yeah, they've got to get a lot of credit to their defensive teammates, don't they? They had their backs on that last series, and because they did so, that allows the coach to still stay aggressive on offense and maybe go for it again in a similar situation.
I was going to say maybe makes that offense feel good, but when you know you've got a defense making stands like that.
Yeah, that'll loosen up things a little bit, won't it? Maybe you'll play a little bit better the next time you have the ball.
From the gun on 3rd down, Jackson.
Open man is Bateman. It's complete. And he will have a Ravens 1st down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Off the play fake to Dobbins. Here's Jackson.
He's going to fire one deep over the middle. And got his man complete. And all the way in for a Ravens touchdown.
Devin Duvernay.
73 yards. And the Ravens are an extra point away from tying the football game. Tucker with the extra point, and we are tied here in the 2nd quarter. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away.
Ray McLeod to return. And up to about the 26-yard line, just across the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. And following the interception, we'll see what they can put together on this drive.
I can hear my old college coach right now. He always used to tell us before every game, the team making the fewest mistakes will win. What they're hoping is that last mistake is their only one of the game.
Coaches, that's all they talk about, turnovers, right?
Minimizing those and maximizing opportunities.
On 2nd down, this is Harris. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. Off the play fake. Here's Roethlisberger. And that is incomplete.
It certainly looked like someone was very confident in his ability to fit that one in. I would say he was overconfident because there wasn't a whole lot of separation there. Had that one covered pretty well downfield and knocked it away.
Roethlisberger will stay out there, and they're going to go for it on 4th. Now they go for it on 4th down, but that pass is knocked away and incomplete. So certainly an interesting call there to go for it. And the Ravens get the football back and in great shape. They'll throw on 1st down with Jackson.
He'll check this down to Dobbins out of the backfield.
That catch good for only a couple. Creeping up on a minute to play in this 1st half. Throwing again on 2nd down. Jackson slings it to Andrews, and it's complete. The tight end has it. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3. Now Jackson.
That's taken in by Duvernay. And he will have a Ravens 1st down by about a yard as they find a way to convert there on 3rd down and 5.
He finds his man complete. It's Andrews. Now the Ravens going to use one of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 18 seconds to go in the 1st half. Jackson will throw again. Oh, it's complete. A diving grab there by Brown. The Ravens going to use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 14 seconds to go in this first half. Here's Jackson to throw. And that'll be taken in by Andrews for a Ravens touchdown. Mark Andrews in the final seconds of the first half. And the Ravens have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Tucker able to connect on the extra point, and the lead is now 21-14. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. McLeod now on the return. And out a little across the 25 to the 27.
The Steelers take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
The Steeler offense here about ready for their next drive. And only 6 seconds on the clock, so time likely for just one play. Now a nice play defensively on first down as this is knocked away and incomplete.
You can tell they wanted to get that ball downfield, but they had nothing working in the secondary, so he dropped it off to the running back. That one ended up incomplete.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Final play of the half. It's Roethlisberger. They still can't get him. On the run, he'll let this go deep right side. And that's caught inside the 35. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gaudin. The Ravens ready to receive it, and they've got the lead as well as we resume play in the second half. And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. Hey, Charles, they've got the lead. Put your coaching hat on here now. What's the game plan for the second half?
I think getting the running game.
Pressure comes, and the Steelers take him down. Cameron Hayward attacking off the edge that time. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. Play action. Now Jackson. That is caught by Josh Oliver, the former San Jose State Spartan. Play action. It's Jackson. He'll dump this off complete to Dobbins. They find some open field here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. Operating out of Steeler territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 47. Jackson from the shotgun. That's for Bateman, and it's intercepted. Miles Killebrew with a pick. 30. 10. And he brings this one back. It's a pick 6 for a Steeler touchdown.
That was a nice catch, and not by the guy you thought it was going to be. How about the defender turning into an offensive player as soon as the ball hits his hands, and off he goes, off to the races, and into the end zone.
Extra point put through by Boswell, and that will tie our game here in the 3rd. So all square here in this 3rd quarter as the kick's away.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right, good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit. They just have to be better with the football on this possession.
So that didn't bother you too much last time?
No, because it's exactly what you're supposed to do. You can't have good field position, not try to take advantage of it. Sometimes the defense makes a good play, too.
Now he's going to throw it deep to the other side of the field. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he finally goes down, but not before reaching the 21. They go play action with Jackson. Buying time to his left. And down inside the 15, shy of the 10. Now a 1st and 10 at the 11. Now it's Jackson. He gets this underneath to Dobbins. And he's brought down. They'll try to run with Dobbins. And he'll get in. Touchdown, Baltimore. J.K. Dobbins. Excellent work there to get in on the touchdown run. And the Ravens have broken the tie. Tucker with the extra point, and they will take a 7-point lead. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. Here's McLeod from his end zone. And not a great return here. He'll make it back only to the 10-yard line.
Anytime you field a kickoff inside your own end zone, you've got to be decisive about whether you're bringing it out or not. Sometimes that indecision can really cost you. That may have been what happened on that play.
Ben's throw complete there to Johnson. And he's able to get this one all the way past the 30. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Play action, it's Roethlisberger. And that is knocked away in the middle of the field and incomplete.
Well, this at least is the right idea. I think they've got to get the tight end more involved.
He had just one target in the first half, incomplete. Now incomplete here with the first target in the second half.
Yeah, should not stop them at all from going back to him, though. Find him. Find him.
Roethlisberger going to get that to Ebron. The 20, 10, and into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. I tell you, for a defender, that's got to be a scary sight, seeing a big man like this with a head of steam behind him as he makes that catch and then turns upfield.
Oh, they flip it to the kicker. He looks like he's going to throw it.
Yeah, normally when you talk about tight ends, you immediately begin talking about them rumbling down the field. But to me, he was pretty well gliding downfield there. Very athletic for a big man, and he takes this one all the way to pay dirt.
Boswell now to kick it away after the touchdown.
This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raven offense set at the line for this next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
And
And that is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. They go play action now. Jackson. And too much juice. It'll be out of bounds, incomplete.
After what they faced during this game where they've given up a ton of yards downfield, there has to be a measure of revenge right there for the secondary. They've been shredded throughout the game and finally forced an incompletion.
After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10. Now it's Jackson. And he'll bring it up here to right at the 40-yard line. The Ravens on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 4. Here's Jackson. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And it's caught.
I need to get my swag right there.
And in for the Ravens touchdown. Rashad Bateman. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Ravens use the big play to extend their 4th quarter lead. Tucker able to connect on the extra point. And that will ensure that it will take a touchdown and a 2-point conversion to tie it. Tucker now to kick it away following the touchdown. McLeod now on the return. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. The Pittsburgh offense at the line to start their next drive. There's still plenty of time here in the 4th quarter. In just a 1-possession game, down 8. They'll be looking for the touchdown and 2-point conversion. A field goal here on this drive does very little at this stage. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete. From the 24, they'll go again on 2nd and 10. Roethlisberger. He finds his target, Ebron. And they're going to have this in a great spot way down in Baltimore territory. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a 1st down in the red zone. And a big loss here as he's taken down. After the sack, they're staring at a challenge basically from the other side of town. It's 2nd and a country mile.
I know there would be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. And the Steelers on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and forever. A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
They went with the dime look that time on defense, just flooded the field with defensive backs, blanketed everyone, took away all the passing angles, thus the incompletion.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down. Here we go. It's Roethlisberger on 4th down. And they hit him as he throws as this one's going to go straight down to the turf. Incomplete. Mike Tomlin takes a shot here, but to no avail. And the Ravens are going to get the